What's happening?
Yeah, it's Dino.
Oh, we got a pair of well, actually, I don't want to say that.
That's Mecha.
If you know what I was going to say, post it in the comments.
Oh, bet you they don't.
Oh, so I want to bring up another topic, man, for you. This is actually kind of important to me because I do own an account with this company, which is called SoundCloud. SoundCloud. So let's get right into it, man. They're going bankrupt.
Oh, they're going bankrupt.
Yeah, they might go bankrupt actually.
Oh.
So a little tidbit for this company. They are a file. They're like a you can upload your own creation of music. So there's a lot of like self-starting artists on SoundCloud, and it just has you can do remixes on there. You can just upload your stuff.
It's a community of people on that do music.
Well, here's the thing. It started out as kind of like a user-friendly site for sharing music and stuff like that, and eventually, artists started sharing their music on there, and SoundCloud tried to bring major artists and to start uploading their music there first, and created a paid service, which I believe was $10 a month, and then it went down to $5 a month.
Mm-hmm.
And for the time being, it is actually $1 for 3 months.
Really?
Yeah, because they're just bleeding money. They're not doing well, and they're looking for a buyout. There was supposed to be a buyout.
None of these really famous rappers bought them out yet? Nope.
Nobody has bought them out yet, and it's actually I was reading this article from well-written article by Digital Music News, and it's written by Daniel Adrian Sanchez, and it looks like it's a bit older, so things may have changed, but basically as of January, I'll go ahead and read a little excerpt here. After Spotify walked away from the advanced plans to acquire the company, SoundCloud posted yet another difficult financial quarter. This leaves the streaming company in bad taste. MBW reports that SoundCloud's revenues grew 21% or 21.6% to $22 million in 2015. However, net losses continue growing at an accelerated rate to $52 million. The company posted their 2015 report in the UK Companies House, and they kind of show a graph there. And so as of January, Spotify was supposed to buy them. So this is what's interesting because actually, I mean, honestly, and I think that they asked for too much money, and that was the main issue, which is why Spotify decided to back out. And they actually continued to increase. The company actually grew by 25%. They added 59 new employees from 236 people to now 295.
Yeah.
And the company spent the streaming company spent $28 million on wages and salaries in 2015.
Damn.
Up to 49% on a year-to-year basis, and it pays out an average of an annual salary of $95,000 in 2014, and it paid out an average of $80,000. So they went up. I mean, they were just bleeding money. So it says right here, the co-founder Alexander L. Jung appraised SoundCloud's current business model. He noted the risks of relying on a subscription model, and he quotes. The assumption of a successful launch of a new subscription service is a key element of our financial projections for the next 3 years. This bears financial risk regarding the operating results and cash flows of the group. The occurrence of these risks can seriously affect the ability for the group to generate surplus cash. However, blah, blah, blah. They keep going. They're just talking about the fact that they started their subscription service, which even though I've been a SoundCloud user for quite a bit.
Motherfucker. I guess what I'm confused about. A guy with a tank, you son of a whore. What's Spotify then? Isn't that sounds like Spotify to me.
Well, no. So Spotify is a playlist subscription base, kind of like Apple Music. So you have music that is there at your fingertips, and you can just make playlists and listen to everything.
Can't you upload music too, or no?
No. Spotify's like Apple Music. Do you know what Apple Music's
No,
like?
I don't have Apple.
So basically, it's just like a whole library of artists and music that you can listen to. So, but they're not. It's not a user base. It's more like actual like artists. And,
Fuck.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So SoundCloud was not like this. SoundCloud was more user based. If anything, the gist of SoundCloud was mostly user based. People uploaded. I mean, I uploaded, some of my music that
Yoli does too.
Yeah. So and actually, I recommend that she goes and downloads that because that all that will disappear whenever the servers come crashing.
Damn.
I've started downloading my own music as well that I haven't I don't have it saved anywhere, so I'm downloading it and like saving it.
Save your archive.
Yeah, pretty much. Because otherwise that's gonna be.
Do you think there's gonna be like something that's gonna come up after if SoundCloud goes down? Like, will there be someone else that kind of does what they did and maybe do it better, and a whole new company, or like, what do you think's gonna happen? Do you think they'll actually go out of business?
Well, I mean, I honestly believe they had a good idea with the user-based content with SoundCloud. Because it's not. I mean, there's a lot of different places where you can go and upload your music, but nothing. I don't think anything was as easy that I could find as SoundCloud. So I really like the way they did it. The only problem that I found with it was that they used to have the mobile app back about 4 years ago, and the mobile app allowed you to comment and allowed you really to interact with your users and your base fans. And at the time, I had a lot of listeners to my music.
Yeah.
That I lost contact with because I could no longer comment with them on the mobile app, and that really just kind of. I kind of stopped uploading stuff because it was very difficult to. The idea behind it was that I liked uploading on the go because I could speak to the people that listened, the little group that I had that listened to my music, and talk to them and kind of collaborate and remix, and we were doing all kinds of stuff together.
Yeah.
And when they kind of they did away with the mobile app, there was a style, and they did away with the uploading and through emails and sharing, and they just made it way more difficult, and I don't understand why they did away with it. I emailed them about it, and I never got a response back. SoundCloud.
Probably because they're going out of business.
Well, I know I emailed them a while back.
They probably knew ahead of time. They're like, "Shut up, kid. We're going out of business in the next year."
On the mobile side, because
it's like, "Shut up." They're just telling you to shut up because they're going out of business.
Stop it.
But it would suck if they do actually go out, because I see a lot of people that I know. I personally don't use it. I'm not that audio savvy, but I know a lot of people that do, and they would be a little concerned about this, and I can see why, because this was it was just another network source for musicians and people that worked with music and beats, that they could just share their products without and with others that are doing the same.
Basically, man, and this is why it's a big bummer that this is gonna go away. But in a way, I think it's their own downfall. Yeah. I think that they and supposedly the revenue that they're making.
Was this like the first? Sorry, go.
I was just gonna say the revenue they're making is supposedly not gonna cut it enough to last until December. So they're expecting the company to go bankrupt by December 31st.
Yeah. Is there any other company that's done this? I thought like Dr. Dre has something like his own studio or something.
Yeah, but I don't. Was he gonna go bankrupt?
No, they're all rich.
Okay.
But like, I'm talking about like sharing music, like the way this was set up, SoundCloud. It was a unique experience that like a lot of people had fun, or is having fun with at this moment. But
yeah, on the computer
who else
side,
has done something like this?
Yeah, on the computer side of the website, I mean, it's very easy, very intuitive. On the mobile side, you can't really do anything. And they revamped their mobile site, and it wasn't an upgrade. It was a downgrade, if anything.
Yeah.
So that was really disappointing to me, like I said, because a lot of the music that I did. Wow, somebody blew me up, or what? How did I die?
It's a war zone in here, man.
A lot of the music that I uploaded on the go from my GarageBand on my phone, and that was so much fun, man. I got to hear like people's comments and hey, maybe you should do something here. Share that with me. Send me an email. I'll remix it, and we'll like share each other's music. I have remixes that I did on there for people. Like it was fun, dude. And SoundCloud really got rid of that. They kind of ruined that for the whole community.
Wow, that's pretty sad. That's pretty sad.
It is pretty sad, man, because like I said, the mobile community, I know we're big, man. I know we're big, and they're gone now because they can't. They have to always carry a computer, which is not bad. It's just that when they eliminated the ability,
they separated their group.
Yeah, they separated their group by not being able to comment and share and message as easily as you could on the original mobile site. Which for a long time I neglected to update until they basically told me I could no longer use the site unless I updated.
And you're like, shit.
Yeah, I was like, well, okay, and I did it, and then, it was awful. Sure enough.
Damn. Well, shoot. I didn't know that they're like going out wary of that, and that's gonna.
Yeah, they're not. I mean, I don't see really how they're gonna.
Well, maybe someone will buy them out and give them a second chance. Facebook, I'm sure, is looking at them like a rattlesnake after it takes a bite out of its mouth. It just sits there and wait for it to slowly die, and then they can go in there and devour the rest of it.
Well, actually, so it looks like here, so several days ago, MWB reported that Google showed interest in purchasing the company. SoundCloud currently boasts more than 175 million users around the world. While Spotify may have purchased the company for its $1 billion price, Google may spend $500 million. Just so they're getting it for like a fraction of what Spotify may have purchased the company for.
Wow. So Google's winning in this deal.
And the big three labels, Universal, Sony, and Warner, own stakes in SoundCloud. And if Google purchases the streamer, the big three will get a windfall. So this would be kind of a plus for Google, I think.
Yeah. See what Google does with this.
It's crazy that these three companies have stake in it, and like it just has not gone anywhere, you know?
Yeah. I mean,
it's kind of sad.
They had the ball. I died.
Yeah, the ball.
They had exactly what I did. I had control and just lost it, and I crashed.
Well, I mean, without boring you guys anymore with this stats and more news about it, I mean that's basically it. We're gonna watch the SoundCloud probably get destroyed this year, which is.
I guess my question is, how many of you guys still use SoundCloud, and if so, like, how many? I want to know how many people tried that thought like when SoundCloud was doing well, think like they're gonna do a career out of this. Like, how many people now have to worry about a possible career change? And you had this whole agenda just to find out this company that's very helpful and beneficial is now having money issues. What's everyone else's plan? To me, it doesn't affect me because I didn't use it anyway, but I want to know like what about everyone else?
Well, actually, and I'm reading an even more up-to-date report, and it looks like one source thinks it will consider bids as long as they're above the total investment has raised to date about $250 million. So
I hope these guys don't kill me. Oh, he's gonna kill me.
Let's see, yeah, they're
fucker.
So for right now, this is the time to get any service from them because it's $1 for a full 3 months, available for a limited time only. So you'll get access to the world's largest music streaming catalog, which maybe constantly expanding mix from established and emerging artists, full access to all 150 million tracks, offline listening, no ads, millions for premium SoundCloud Gold Plus tracks, and no previews. And this is the second time in less than a year that SoundCloud has slashed the prices. So, I mean, they're that's goes to show you they're hurting, man.
They're hurting for. No, I'm not gonna finish that.
It's so weird. They're like they have layoffs, and then they're also posting new jobs. I don't get it. I don't understand it.
Like the employees.
Yeah, and they have articles here like by the same guy, Daniel Adrian Sanchez. How to protect your SoundCloud collection before it goes poof, and you guys can go read that on they're called Digital Music News, and they kind of have a whole thing about it. So
no, don't shoot
kudos
me.
to those guys, because they've been really covering this.
Take me with you. Don't kill me.
So anyway, that's all I got to say, man. I'm kind of bummed about that.
Don't die don't SoundCloud. Don't die like I just died. That's all I gotta say.
Well, guys, I'll leave you guys with this. If you like, subscribe. If you don't like, then get the heck out of here.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Those are my eyeballs.
No,
I'm the eyeball man.
Don't get out of here. If you don't like us, don't get out of here.
I'm the eyeball man. Those are my eyeballs.
And I just got a whole bunch of sounds, so I'm glad we're kind of ending on this note.
All right, cool.
So we'll see you guys later. You guys can always email us at expressionplayers@gmail.com, and you can tweet at us at expressionplayer. Dino, any plugs? Anything you're working on?
Playing Horizon. Playing Final Fantasy 12 at the moment.
Are you really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I haven't made an announcement because I've been busy playing it and grinding.
Okay. And you guys can look forward to our Let's Talk About It. So we're actually going to do a special coverage of Destiny for the beta and everything. So we'll have a whole episode on that and some comparisons and, talk about the differences. We're both big Destiny players, so.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll have that out for you, too, as well.
All right,
bros.
Guys. Well, peace.
Woo-hoo!